Today I want to do a quick review on the Half Face Blades Disaster Cub. So the Disaster Cub is their smallest in the Disaster series. It's about 7 inches long, which means it's going to fit right in my hand size. I have a medium-sized hand when it comes to gloves. So this fits perfect for me. I've got the ability to get behind this little kick out right here and keep my finger from putting that forward pressure. But if I want to get my pointer finger up here, it sits perfect where this ridge comes along flat for me to be able to get up there and do some skinning. Now, this is definitely not designed to be a skinning type knife. I did try to do that on some geese, and there's 2 issues that I ran into. So the acid wash, this is the first knife I've ever had with an acid wash on there. It actually gave a little bit of friction due to the variance on the blade that it creates when I was cutting. So you end up having to kind of work through that friction. The other thing, and this again is because it's not designed to be a skinning knife, the way that the blade kicks up from the front of the blade up to this main thicker portion doesn't lend once you get into the skinning process. If any lays over, it doesn't just allow it to move, smoothly through. So works great as a utility knife. This tip is very heavy duty. Let me hold this up here so that you can see. This tip right here is really thick, and it works really well if you're trying to pry like staples or something like that. So that blade profile works really good for getting in there and not chipping and breaking off that tip. However, if you're doing like fine, delicate skinning, it is a little bit thicker than, some specific skinning knives that are gonna get in and work on like joints, things like that. This knife does come with a really nice Kydex sheath, and then they line the sheath with like a velvety cloth material. So that's really nice for getting that really quiet, snug fit, and it does click in. Comes with an Alti clip on there. And the way that this thing is positioned seems to work really well for going into a pocket and totally concealing. I can bend and it's not pushing into my legs. However, I've been finding I prefer to carry it mostly right here at kind of an angle on my belt. Can still cover it up and hide it, but then there's like no feeling at all when you're bending your legs, if you're squatting, that kind of stuff. And I can still reach in and access this quick. So just wanted to do a quick review on the Disaster Cub. I definitely recommend this knife if you're looking for a more utility styled but still pocketable fixed blade knife. Half Face Blades definitely makes a really high quality knife, and I've been impressed with it so far. They have a few different options on the website. You can go with or without acid wash, and then all sorts of different scale colors. So go ahead and check them out and see what you think.